Hello everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. Now before we start, I'd like to say that my previous videos, when I rewatched them, have felt a little loud to me. So I've turned down from my usual groin settings by about 10%. So I'd like you guys to tell me, well, what you think of the settings on this video. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's not. I don't know. Multiple sources are always better than one, though. Now, remember how we were hunting for the Phelan Serrano Propylon Indices? Well, turns out I was a bit of a derp. It is indeed in this shrine. Now you're probably thinking, but it's not here. What? And you're right, it's not down here. Even though I searched through here quite thoroughly last episode, and no matter how thoroughly I searched down here, I would never find it. But yep.
You've lost this round.
Oh, you are adorable. Whoa. That's taking a few hits. You had an icicle. I believe that's actually a mildly unique item. Was it really a... Anyway. Once I stop levitating... Thank you. Sorry, it's very hard to get around with levitation if you're not actually trying to fly around. Now, you want to go into the Forgotten Galleries. See, this place is where the Propylon Indices is stored. It took me a lot of wandering around to actually find this. I did so off screen, obviously. Ooh. Also, they're giving you a blatant hint there. I'll take the Potion of Light and the Gold, but I'm not going to take the Spoiled Slowfall Potion because I don't really like Spoiled. What the heck just shot me? Put a pillar behind myself and my enemy. And dispose of your corpse. Now heal up. Now this is just locked. It has a Daedric Tonto, some gold, and a gem. And another unique... Not unique. Another enchanted kite and cryas. Those seem to be very common around here. I haven't figured out why. Also, it's really dark in here, like, wow. Anyway. Now we need to fly up higher. Because that Rising Force Potion was a hint that there's stuff up higher. There's nothing here, but I just wanted to show off that indeed there's nothing here. Can I make it higher? Let's go straight up. Please let me make it up. Well, now I'm just grouchy. That Winged Twilight was a bitch. By the way, Winged Twilights can fly, that's why they have wings. They're also decently durable, one of the most dangerous Daedra. They're not Golden Saint level, which is the most dangerous Daedra, but hey. Oh! I actually managed to land that. That was very, very close, I'm not going to lie. Now, this area is basically a gigantic climbing puzzle to... I believe up here? One moment, please. Get out of my face. You can get here normally if you just fly up, but that's a bit of a nuisance, you know? Actually, was it in here? Did I just miss the corpse, because there should be a corpse, the Daedric longbow, a bunch of Daedric arrows, and the Propylon Indices. Did I miss it? Well, here's a pair of Daedric arrows. Oh, you have to go even higher, right. That's just a pit stop, sorry. A little bit of derpery there on my end. Apologies. And here we find the corpse of the guy we want. With the Fallen Serrano thing, the Gambler's Prayer, a Daedric longbow, good for any of you who want their own longbow, and quite a few Daedric arrows. Also a chest, and the corpse has some minor random loot on it that always includes bone meal. But I don't think I don't really consider bone meal worth grabbing at all. You know, it's just not good stuff. Feather's good stuff. Gold is very good stuff. Restoration potions are good stuff, and as are resistance potions. Still though, this guy was a badass to have Daedric equipment. Why? Maybe he was even as badass as I am. Ho, ho, ho. Seriously though, it must have been cool. Anyway. Now I need to get back to Caldera. And we are currently at Genesis. Not bad. That means there's an easy Silt Strider right all the way over here. As you can see by the giant flea butt over there. Now to the Propylon Indices, I'm thinking of going to Fort Firemoth. Quite simply on the grounds that, well, that's one of the few things I haven't ever done in this game. Oh god, you're really close to my face. You know, just for that, I'm going to take the Mages Guild. You don't get any money. Yes, I am petty.
You shouldn't be.
No, you shouldn't be here. Also, now I think about it, I should fix up my equipment. Always fix up your equipment. I mean, wait. Actually, I have a lot of alchemical ingredients too, so I need to find someone who I can sell my alchemical things to. Buying some very minor spells just on the grounds that it might be that might be useful someday, and that you can remember basically infinite spells. There wasn't. Yeah, you're the alchemist.
You will address me
and an
with respect.
No, I don't want to persuade you. I want to barter with you. Right, forgot about that. Yeah, I'm carrying illegal drugs, because illegal drugs are very valuable. Alright, barter. You have 400 gold, that's decent enough. Dump the raw glass first, 'cause that's heavy as hell. Dump the ghoul heart. Now, how many Daedra hearts will you buy? What? Why are you selling me hearts? Buy my hearts! Seriously, I am selling people hearts. That is so weird, and I love it. Bought a few restoration potions on the ground that you can never really have too many of those, you know? Let's slide in some of my minor alchemical ingredients, get a little extra coin, and clear out my inventory a little more. Like 7 scuttle! And maybe in ash salt? I mean, I'll technically lose a coin in the sale, but what the hell? Now, where are the drugs? Give me my drugs. I now have my drugs. Go, go, drugs. No, drugs are bad for you, kids. Don't do them. Or adults. Or really anyone.
What, stranger?
Alright. This is the last one. We need to go to Tale of Sorrow. The fact that it's in a trowel should tell you everything you need to know. This is going to be a 6th house base. Yeah, we're going to one of those. A 6th house base. First step, go here, and we can sell you things. Specifically, I can sell you my moonshine because you're Khajiit. Racial stereotypes! Good for making you money. No, I do not endorse stereotypes in real life. I am merely being a silly in a game. Do not take any of my comments in this game as anything remotely serious. Anyway, let's sell her a ton of gems, too. Because for some reason, only alchemists want really valuable gems, and not, oh, everyone. Because that makes sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Anyway. Let's say the drogue wax next, and emeralds. Can you grab 2 emeralds? You can, and I think that's enough. Let's just get 2 more gold out of you. Also, they keep your ingredients around so you can get some hilariously strange things in their inventory. She was carrying 22 Daedra hearts.
What is it, peasant?
I'm just imagining this entire shelf of still beating hearts lying behind her, and everyone else looking at her like, what is wrong with you? Why do you have 22 hearts? What is wrong with you, you absolute maniac? Because come on, who carries around 22 flippin' hearts? That's just... I know why it happens, but that doesn't mean I'm not finding it incredibly amusing. Let's see if I can get 6 more gold out of this. Yep. I'm lightening up because 6th house bases always have lots and lots and lots of loot. Shut up, lightning. You're not very, very frightening. If I... no. Alright, let's see if I can get you 8 rubies. I might be able to sell you all of the rubies, actually. No, I think I can just sell you 11. Even then I lose little gold, but more looking to clear up my weight.
Speak quickly.
I think the outfitter buys alchemical ingredients for some stupid game mechanic reason. Yes, they do. Which means I can sell more of my garbage! Like 11 diamonds. Let's start off with 7, see how that goes. That's basically it. So I'm a little lighter now. That's always good. I can get the artifact weapons and armor that I usually leave lying around my inventory. My acrobatics getting close to 100, so soon I will be able to wear Morara's ring again without breaking the XP thing. I think that's all that's going to be recently sold in the time of this episode, so... Actually, no. Let's show you guys how you deal with this sort of thing. See, I've emptied all the local, traders of all their goods.
How does the day
All their
treat
coin.
you, friend?
So they can't buy anything more. Please ignore the fact that my room is a cluttered mess like it is in real life. This is just because I hoard absolutely everything. Also, the Bow of Shadows is an artifact, it turns out. I rolled it into it by accident, as is the Ice Blade of the Monarch. Both of them are artifacts and not unique items, as they have unique appearances. They're not just a steel bow and a steel claymore. I figured I should just clarify that. Now, what we want to do is rest for 24 hours. This is how you reset a vendor's coin. And if I walk out, and then go here, get out. Let's use the Khajiit as an example. Revere. See? 600 more gold to buy my garbage with. Here, have 4 diamonds. And some vampire bits. Why are you buying my garbage? Seriously, like half of this stuff is completely unsellable by any normal human standard. And again, you're not a human. Something, something, fantastic racism, something, something. Yes, yes, whatever. Barter, I want to sell you vampire dust. How much vampire dust can you buy? Let's try 3 units. I think I can sell you 4 units of vampire dust. Alright. Now let's go to the outfitter and sell him the rest of my vampire dust. This is going to go completely fine. Won't turn the entire town into vampires. It won't, but it probably should in the fluff, because vampire dust is dust. And you can, in fact, contract sanguine vampires, or whatever it's called in this game, from that. Anyway, we have ripped apart absolutely everything we ran into. We're probably going to continue to do so.
Where would you like
Now,
to go?
destination, you can go to Suran. I want to go to Suran because that is closest to where I want to go. Another 6th house base. Telacero. So, remember here? Yep, Umbra was right over those mountains. Or Umbra. I like Umbra, though. It sounds more fantasy-y. You know? Umbra. Roll it over your tongue. Let the syllables flow. Umbra. Umbra. Just... I know. Maybe I'm weird. Of course I'm weird. I'm recording videos for internet people. Oh god. My levitation did not last quite long enough, did it? So I need 2 charges on my magical pants of flying! There is where Umbra was. Wish more of this game was voice acted so I could know which one it was actually, you know, supposed to be, but hey, I'm just going to go with Umbra because that sounds cool. And until I am corrected to the contrary, I am going to use it. If I'm corrected, I will stop using it and inform you that I was wrong. Hello! Hello, blighted owlet. Man, you don't even have any loot. But yeah, it's pretty close to Suran, so you don't need to worry too much about, you know, oh no, will I go on a huge long walk for hours and hours and blah 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 blah, or whatever. Nah, just go out on a quick slaughter. Or not slaughter, depending on how well you're geared. Maybe it will be a slaughter if you're really poorly geared. It's not of who you want slaughtered. What's this place? Kunirai. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. I might have. Best way to tell would be opening it and looking in. Have I been here? Saw it. Let's save anyway. If I have been here, I can just poke my head in, check a local map, and then pop out. Nope, I haven't been here. People are trying to murder me already. Hello, Vase Virith. You were completely unintimidating. Now let's heal up a bit. On the grounds of always keep yourself topped up. You never know when something might hit unusually hard. No, now you die. You survived 1 hit. That's pretty good of you, ma'am. Given that I am stronger than is supposed to be physically possible, surviving 1 hit for me is a pretty good feat.
You in.
No, you're the Inwa. I don't even remember what that means. Another Ancestor's Ring. I'm not even collecting these at this point. There's just too many of the damn things. Wait, are you hostile?
Spit it out or hit the road.
You're not hostile!
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Sermon 36 of the 36 sermons. Let's take this. This is some training. Ooh, lockpicks and gold. No, just a lockpick and a probe. Also, I'm taking all your stuff. Oh, curing blight disease is pretty useful on target. Even though I don't, you know, need to cure any diseases for myself, there are quests involving curing diseases for other things. Yes, things. Not people. Things. And that is all I will say on the subject of curing other diseases. The gold ribbon of merit is a marksman thing. So now, if I wanted to, I could go twang, twanger, throw better. And here's a locked chest with a trap on it too. And plenty of gold and an enchanted longbow. That is a pretty good enchantment. Lightning shield is nice, and bound longbows are Daedric longbows with infinite ammunition, I believe. Also, these arrows are pretty decent. But just some orcish gear there that I'm not really interested in taking, because I have too much money anyway, frankly. Well, I was expecting this lady to be hostile,
I don't
though.
think so.
You
Well, you have a Glamour Axe, so I suppose there's reason to be confident. And you had an Ebony Right Bracer. You were pretty badass. You even had last rites, too. Unfortunately, you ran to someone far more badass than you were. Did it get off any damaging effects? Did it get off any damaging effects? If it did, that's going to be a bloody nuisance. It damaged my endurance and my strength. Wah! Now I have to do work. Alright, let's go through my potions. I know it's not very interesting to watch me go through potions, and when did I get this? That must have been... Oh, because I cleared out the Quarren, so I get that. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's a really, really nice potion. Not too useful to me right now, but hey. There's one endurance thing down. My strength is now full. And my endurance will now be full. Potions, they're good for you. Now I'm back to my usual ludicrously high stats. Seriously, multiple stats over 100, going through a bandit dungeon? I am vastly overleveled, and I cannot give a shit about that, because I am having fun. This appears to be a chest of weaponry, some Nordic weapons. And some silver weapons, and this is a chest of gold! I will happily take gold! I'll pretty much always happily take gold. Even though I don't need gold. Well, I'm not even grabbing the valuable chemical ingredients in there, because I don't even need that gold. I'm not even grabbing the skooma. That's a pretty decent amulet. A skill book. Some scales on a plate. Here, an alchemical thing. A scroll of greater domination. I can always use a scroll. Evil eye charm is not very useful to me. That, however, was useful to me. Security up and a little bit of gold. Mostly the security up that was useful there, though. I don't really need the gold at all. I am tempted to murder the Magus just on the grounds of, what loot do you have, lady? But I'm not actually sure that's a good idea. So let's go this route, because we haven't been this route. It looks like there's a small smithy here. Interesting. a bucket, and an apprentice armorer's hammer. A chest! What is in the chest? There are 2 dire shard bolts. And 2 50 iron arrows in a barrel right next to it. That's a lot of iron arrows. If you're an archer, this place is very good for you, it seems. Was someone trying to figure out how to make Dwemer stuff? And another one of the sermons, an armorer sermon. There's 2 sermons here, 25 and 36. Man, this place is good for a sermon hunter like me. Alright, a quality potion of fortifying luck. That's good. I could grab the scuba to sell, but I don't really care about selling at this point. On Juices Unhinging. Actually, I don't want the Juices Unhinging anymore. It's level 60 locks I can pick even with an apprentice lockpick. Let's show that, actually. As you can see, level 60 lock. The highest non-Juicies can do. Looks like that's fully unlocked. Yeah, I got a little more security XP, but honestly it goes up so slowly that that's not going to matter too much. Anyway, let's get back to hunting down a 6th house base, now that we're a little bit heavier, but a little bit better geared in terms of scrolls. Honestly, I probably should use scrolls more than I do, but... Honestly, I just haven't been having much trouble with the base game. It's probably because I've played a lot, so I know how this game works. Like, I twitch right, if that makes sense? Like, I don't really need to think. I just do. Yeah, let's see what's in the Propylon chamber of this 6th house base. It's just the Propylons. Okay. Fair enough. Quick look, we have plenty of time. Red and black everywhere? And you RG fucks. Ow! What's shooting me? These 2! What are you hitting me with, you 2 maniacs? These dreamers were using steel darts. Decent ranged weapons, just not enough to actually hurt me. Oh, you're more I think. Or dig off something. No, you're an ascended sleeper. Nothing really interesting over here unless you like looking at lava. Although there was that Corpus, so... eh. Now, if you don't have levitation or good acrobatics or jump potion, you can't get up there, I believe. But I have... no, you can. I think you just take a route around here. Never mind. And you're even worse infected than that other guy. Man, Corpus does not make you pretty at all. Let's loot this room, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? 4 loaves of bread, I don't care. A goblet, unconcerning. A goblet, unconcerning, and... a surprising lack of strangely placed furniture. I love that little burst of music to realize, hey, he's in a fight. The fight's over. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I'll take your weepings. This guy has a silver short sword, a cloth sack with some gold and a lockpick. Excuse me. He does not have a belch, he has no lungs anymore, and some potions next to him. Pretty decent potions. There was a potion of burn, which is basically only good for selling. Taking negative potions and selling them is a decent way to raise money if you can find a valuable negative potion, but they're pretty useless to me because I don't really care too much about cash. I care about useful loot at this point. Let's go to the lower level. Kill some dreamers. That's something about corpus meat. It's really good for training your alchemy. Well, drain fatigue is the first thing. You know? And an ash slave, but so they're very easy to mix together. Breathing water is an alteration skill book, and a very valuable one at that, 400 gold. So if you want coin, go there. Now, I don't remember which one of these trials actually has the Propylon Indices. So, if I don't find it on a cursory examination, I may go on a deeper examination of these trials. There's a 6-house bell hammer, 5,000 gold for 75 weight. If you want it, go nuts. If you don't want it, don't go nuts, you know? No one's significant in here, but there are... I thought there were more trials. Lots of ash statues, though, which are no, they're not decent value weight. I thought that was 40 gold, 1 weight, not 4 weight, 10 gold. I am blind on occasion, apparently. They're offering some wrapped up corpus meat to their altar. Crazy nuts. But there are side rooms. Let's check out the side rooms.
Now you die!
A dreamer isn't even worth wasting my spear on. My sword on, not my spear. It's obviously worth using my spear on. Her, I speared her. Yeah. So that's... Here is a knife, a steel dagger. And this is a rat! A cave rat, even! Oh my, 2 rats! How scary. Also, if it's not one of your major or minor skills, level ups in that skill will not count towards, well, leveling up. So I can train my spear up to 100, and I would not get 1 level up from it. I get an absolutely amazing endurance multiplier, but I would not get a level up from it. Yeah, in-wall, whatever. Shove it up your own ass and die. Neither of you even have anything interesting. You're just carrying iron clubs. At least you're not Oni.
You will suffer.
And I'm a weeb. Deal with that, whatever. Another iron club and this and a random lump of meat. So it looks like the Propylon Indices is in one of those little chain troughs. Not sure if it's in the corpus meat one or the valuable items one. Wait, is that? Yes, it's in the valuable item one right there, so I can put this useless bit of expensive clothing back. Right there. Now I have it! So now we can get back to our objective in Caldera. We did pretty good! Ah! Anyway, I'll heal up and repair first, though. Wait, was that a second? Oh my god, I already had another spell absorption. Never mind, I'm dumping 1 on the ground. You don't need 2. I don't use them so often that that's actually useful. Anyway. Cover your ears, you guys know why. One use left of that apprentice armorer's hammer, and here I was hoping to lighten up a bit. Also, the Silver Viper Sword is a pretty decent one-handed weapon, it's just not what I care to use on the grounds of, well... Elton Brand! Elton Brand! And... oh. And it takes me this long to realize that I probably should have put a mark where I wanted to go. No, it's not there. Here is where I want to go. Also, this man is wearing Imperial Templar armor. It's pretty good heavy armor.
Let's get this over with.
Better than
quickly.
Imperial Silver, worse than Dwemer, I believe. Fairly rare stuff to find. I believe you can get a full set if you're working with the Imperial Legion or the Imperial Cult. Anyway. There should be the boat transport right here. Yes, there is. And everyone is wandering around that man with the Nordic Iron Helm. Is that no reasons? I don't pretend to understand people. Vix 4 1/4, I can just fly up to the roof and go, and then Mage's Guild to Caldera. See what I mean about knowing the fast travel systems now? Walking all the way around takes forever, but once you get enough coin to regularly use them, and enough coin to, and enough of the intricate webs connected to actually remember to use them, it's pretty good. Okay, the time. I think today, when we actually get to the Propylon Indices man, I think that's where we're going to leave off the episode, and have next episode be visiting Fort Frostmoth. Not Fort Frostmoth. Firemoth! Fort Firemoth! Wrong elemental moth. Because that is a DLC thing. Free DLC now. Wasn't when it came out, but, you know. Time, has to rename it time, blah blah. You get the picture.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think? Wow, how do you walk? Anyway, let's see if this lady has anything decent. No, you have nothing to give a fuck about. At least there. Let's see if there's anything that I care about. I mean, charming people can be useful, don't get me wrong. I don't really care about being able to lock things. I only use the console to show off that I can open locks with level 60, so on Ducey's open door is literally useless to me. Now, actually, do I have a copy of the Ninth Barrier? Because I can show us something neat with that. Yes, I do. Okay. Wait, I didn't actually buy the $2 Max scroll. Offer. Goodbye. Okay. So you can read all these scrolls, and most of them just say, "Woe upon you." The Ninth Barrier says, "The Ninth Barrier cannot exist." Rather, the Ninth Barrier cannot be. The Ninth Barrier cannot be.
Oh dear. Did you borrow that outfit? From a Gua?
When did Guar start wearing ebony armor, ma'am? If so, could you please tell me where? Because I could use it.
Let's get
some
this
spare.
over
Because
with
I'd like to
quickly.
know so I can avoid the location. They just don't like me, so they're insulting me, by the way. In my game mechanics, Guar do not actually wear ebony armor, no matter what happens. Let's get to Caldera.
What, stranger?
Hello. Hello, I have work to do for you. Yeah, we basically just linked into the entirety of the Dunmer strongholds, like Zergonopol, Fallen Serrano, Falsamarian, Kogaroon, Valinvaran. All these places are now linked into the fast travel system via Caldera. Effectively a chunk of the Mages Guild. This is, as you can imagine, very, very, very useful for getting around. It is probably one of the most useful items you can get, even. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty simple. £3, 2,000 gold, so if you want to sell it, I guess you could, but I would not recommend selling it. Like, at all. I would really not recommend selling it. It would be a terrible, terrible waste. I mean, I'm not exactly going to hunt you down and murder you for selling it, but I would look at you very firmly. You know? I give you a very firm look. If I ever met you, and knew that you did it, and recalled that you did it, and cared much. I don't sound very intimidated at all, do I? Anyway, I think we'll leave it off here. Tell me what you think of my experiment in changing my volumes below, or in the threads and space files insufficient velocity. And next time, I think we'll be going to the siege on Fort Firemoth and mucking about with everything there. Because something that I have not seen before is going to be a very nice experience for me. It's one of the best parts of Morrowind is discovering new things. It's one of the reasons I always look at these tombs, because some of them I remember and some of them I don't. And the ones I don't are always more interesting, even if they're not actually very useful. Because it's just something new. Something fascinating. Something there. There's something priceless about that feeling of just new. But I digress. I don't think my philosophical ramblings are going to be of much interest to anyone. So if you guys would like more philosophical ramblings, I'm happy to ramble more. I can ramble like a champ. But until next time, goodbye.